Hey guys, welcome back. Aurabomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. This is going to be the first episode of our TCGO bites, the one and done. I don't really know what I'm going to call this. I don't think I'm going to call it anything, to be honest. I think I'm going to stop numbering my TCGOs too. I don't think it's even necessary anymore. But regardless, that's a different story. We're going to be playing Gardevoir today. I didn't mention, if you guys watched the update video, like a little quick update video I had on the channel, you guys know what I'm talking about. But, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. But, oh man. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I'm dying. I'm out. Anyways, a way for me to get more content out for you guys is this new little idea I have. Similar to what Andrew Mahone does, so shout outs to him. I'm gonna be uploading, probably gonna go over a quick update of like the deck that I'm playing. Because I do have the deck, I do have these videos from a while ago from PTCGO, but this gives me an opportunity for me to replay these decks for you guys, show you guys the changes, and just do one game with them. And hopefully I can find one good game. The idea is for me to upload one good game for you guys. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But this is a way for me to get out more content for you guys. It doesn't involve me having to make a brand new deck every single time, or like having to wait as super long to make an updated deck version of the deck. It's just a way for me to show you guys the deck, play one quick game, and call it a day. So we're gonna be playing Gardevoir. I'm gonna be playing my own variant of Gardevoir, something I've been working on for a while now. Although I did make a couple changes here and there that I do really want to try today. So I'm going to go over them right now. We are playing a 2 Diancie. I do really like Diancie in Gardevoir. To make Diancie work, I am playing 4 Floatstones. The whole point of Diancie is that if I go second, I can Sparkling Wish, and that way I can get evolutions going as quickly as turn 2. That way I don't really care if I'm going first. I can evolve right away. That's why I am playing 3 Kirlias, so I have a pretty high amount of Kirlias. That way I can use Sparkling Wish and evolve my Ralts. So ideally, turn 1, Bridget, put out some Pokemon, Floatstone, to retreat into the Diancie, and then attach Fairy Energy to Diancie and use Sparkling Wish. So that's an ideal turn 1, and it happens a lot more often than you think because we are playing 2. I used to play 3, so I can lead with it a lot more, but I wanted to make room for a 1-1 Remoraid Octillery line. I used to play Oranguru, but I just found that I need Octillery, and even if it's prize, it's not the end of the world, honestly. Another thing I'm really trying to do is play in a second Glade as well, because that way I can deal with Curly deal with what's it called? Zoroarks and Alolan Ninetales as much as possible, but Alolan Ninetales you don't really see a lot in tournaments, so I'm not too worried about it. 4-3-1-3 line, 3 rare candies, only 3. I only had deck space for 3, but I am playing 1 Skylar to deal with it. Skylar also helps you get Flowstone, Choice Band, and rare candy when you need it. A 4-8 split of energies, and 2 Acerola. I just love Acerola in this deck, but that's gonna be the deck list, guys. Let's get a game. Hopefully we can find one really good game for this TCGO bite. So these are gonna be shorter videos, so they're easier for you guys to consume. And this means that I have all games pretty much on the table. Looks like we're playing a mirror match, so that's cool. I'm not the most excited about that, but because like Sylveon's really good in the mirror. It's like really good in the mirror, which is why I'm not the biggest fan of. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of playing the mirror. But you know what? This is the kind of thing you're gonna be dealing with. I'm not too worried about it as long as I get down a bunch of Ralts turn 1, even if he does. We're going second, right? Oh, this would have been perfect. This would have been so nice if I had a Floatstone. All I needed to do is draw the Floatstone. That's yikes. Oh well, I don't think it's the end of the world. We don't get the Diancie off turn 1, but it's nice to have the Diancie on the bench regardless. Because we could Bridget, Ultra Ball, retreat with the Floatstone, attach Fairy. Actually, we need a couple of things here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But at the very least, we have turn 1 Bridget. He does have 3 Ralts down already, though. That's wild. That's wild. Let's see. I'm so sad that I didn't get to showcase the strategy right away. But his opening hand is not bad at all. We get to attach a DCE to something. Unfortunately, he attached to the bench, not to the active. Looks like my opponent can't do much though, so I will take it. I'll bridge it here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just do this. Actually, you know what I didn't do? I didn't double check if I had a thing in my deck, which is a yikes. But it's whatever. We can deal with it. We'll pass here. We can get Octillery, potentially, next turn. With Ultra Ball, and then we have a Curly in hand. We can maybe get a rare candy. We have a lot of things we can do, maybe, as long as we have the Octillery in my deck. This is my first time playing with it with the Octillery because I used to play Oranguru, but now I'm not playing Oranguru as much. Ooh, my opponent's just stuck. Oh, this is so nice. Now I'm feeling greedy. Now I'm feeling super greedy. All right, so we're gonna toss the Curlia then, because I don't want to lose this many Ultra Balls. All right, let's see if we can get a Curlia here. All right, we do have it. Okay, let's see what's prize this time. We have 2 Gardevoirs prized, so that's really good to know. Well, shout outs to that early game then. We have 2 Gardevoirs prized, and we have 1 Fairy Energies prized. Good to know. There's another cool thing about playing 4 Float Stones is that you never have to waste energy attachments. Do I draw now? I mean, there's not anything I need since we have so many Guardies prized. I'm debating. I just don't want to lose everything. But I don't want to play... I know I'm not going to play N. I'm just going to play Sycamore here, whatever. Oh yeah, I definitely shouldn't have done that. Definitely should not have done that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Am I going to draw 1? What am I going to do here? So I could draw 2. We'll do that. We'll draw 1. If I can get a Fairy Energy, that'd be nice. Nice. That was very nice. Thank you very much. We'll Secret Spring onto our Guardy just so we can start attacking. So I didn't get to show off the Diancie strategy, which is a little bit upsetting. But at the very least, we got a really, really good turn 1. Or turn 2, I guess. So hopefully I can get a Guardy off the prizes. It's 1 in 3 chance. Nice. Nice. There, it was a 1 in 3 chance, so I'll take those odds. And we got a Rare Candy Gardevoir for next turn as well. So if my opponent can't get anything going, I think we just win this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To knock out a Guardy, you have to have 8 energies or 7 with a choice band. So he needs 1 more energy and a choice band, or just 2 more energies. Can he do it? Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll go ahead and get 1 more game though, just because that was so short. We'll be right back when we find one. Alright, we're back. Do we just, well, what is this? Fire, Dark, I don't know what we're playing. You know, another deck I have to do, like a TCGO live with this one, is a Evo Shock Raichu with the Heatmore. I know that made top 8, or it made the 6th seed. Did it make top 8? I know it made the 6th seed in the first day, in day 1. But it seems like a lot of fun. I've seen other variants of the deck list, but I really like his variant, so I can't wait to give it a try later. But you know what I really gotta do? I gotta get some food, because your boy is hungry. Looks like we might be playing Volcanion, but I don't know what the Dark is, so I don't know what we're playing. We did lead Diancie. This hand would be really, really nice. Oh my god, why do we mulligan so many times? We have so many Pokemon in this deck. We have a Bridges, so this is actually a beautiful hand. This hand is actually attractive. Like, I would date this hand, honestly. Is that weird? I feel like that might be a little bit weird. Look at all those mulligans. And I really want to play End this turn, too. We'll see what my opponent's playing and decide from there. Zoroark. Is he playing Zoroark with, like, Volcanion? That, my friends, would be wild. That, my friends, would be wild. Let's see what's prized. We have Octillery. We have all of our Pokemon from the looks of it. So what's prized? Like, all of my happiness is prized. We have 1 Rare Candy prized. 1 Ult. No, we don't have an Ultra Ball prized. We have 1 N. No, we don't have an N prized. We have 1 DCE prized, 1 Floatstone prized. Interesting. Well, regardless, I'm gonna make this play. Next turn, I can get Guardy. I can Skyla for Guardy if I really, really want to. But for now, I'm just gonna pass. I could also just play Octillery and hope for the best. We'll see what my opponent has. I don't know what my opponent's playing. Like, I see Fire and I see Zoroark, so I'm thinking that they're trying to do like a Volcanion Zoroark thing, maybe a Turtonator for Zoroark thing. I'm not too sure. Maybe he's playing Silvally Zoroark with Fire. I don't know. These are the things that could happen though. Hopefully my opponent can make this play. So he's gonna have a turn 1 Bridget as well. So I'm probably going to end my opponent because I don't think my opponent's gonna play too many other things, and I don't want him to have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 card hand. Oh, Salazzle Drampa Zoroark. Oh, I remember this. Well, this is kind of cool. Zoroark kind of does make this deck better, so that's pretty interesting. And pretty terrifying. Because Righteous Edge is a thing and I don't want to deal with it. He's going to parallel me, which sucks. But it's not the biggest deal in the world because I already have all my Pokemon I want down. We have a thing. So I do want to get Octillery. What do I drop? I think I'm going to drop the N. Because my opponent has a weird series of plays ahead of him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. We can grab Octillery, and hopefully I didn't mess up by making that play. We haven't played a supporter yet, so we can still get Rare Candy Gardevoir relatively easily. And hopefully I can get like 2 Fairy Energies as well. So maybe I should have attached that Fairy Energy. Sycamore is cool. We got Rare Candy. I will take this. I will take this for sure. And I'm going to probably play N now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm going to play N. But we can get Guardy now. So that's pretty decent. And hopefully we don't whiff any Fairy Energies. So that worked out pretty nicely for me. All I need to do is not get Righteous Edged a million times. I mean, I don't really mind because we can just attach like basic Fairy Energies and be okay. We have a Gardevoir for next turn, a Floatstone for right now. I don't really need to play Diancie right now. Although I could. And avoid the Righteous Edge. But we don't need to because we have Guardy in our hand. So there's not really a reason for me to do that. So we'll go ahead and attach our Fairy Energy and get our knockout. With Infinite Forcey. We don't have Choice Band yet when we already lost Skyla, so I'm not going to be banking on any Choice Bands. But we did get another DCE. So if his Drampa does attack me, I do have a decent chance of getting a knockout on the Drampa because we have 2 Guardies out next turn, assuming he doesn't end me. So, like, even though I didn't really get to show off Diancie, I hope you guys can see the versatility that Diancie could have given me if I... Oh, he's going to play Potown now. So he's playing both Potown and Parallel. That's funny. I hope you guys can see the versatility that Diancie would have given me in case I whiffed a lot of things. As long as we had a Fairy Energy, we could have still evolved that turn. But that's the thing about Gardevoir, right? Like, there's some turns that you go off, and there's other turns where you just completely whiff everything. And it's just the problems of a Stage 2 deck. But when you have Diancie, it gives you a little bit more versatility to where, like, even if you do whiff, most of the time you can still accomplish something and not just pass, you know what I mean? Also, forgive me for any background noise, we still have a lot of people in the house. So, shout out to Potown, damaging his Zoroark. So hopefully we can, you know, be able to knock that out easier now. I don't think he's going to be attacking with it very often, but it is an attack option. That's damage as well, so now everything's in a lot easier of a range for me to deal with. Like, 180 is so much easier for me to deal with than 110. So he's going to Righteous Edge me, but we do have another DCE. To knock this out, we have to have 6 energies between the two of us, I think. So, I'm going to have 3. And this is 4, so all I need is 2 Secret Springs. It's not the easiest thing to do, but we already have 1, so I'll take it. It's fine. I'm going to Secret Spring here. Onto this Guardy. Also, I need a Choice Band, so it's not super hard. 1, 2, 3, so I'm just 1 Secret Spring away from a knockout. I'm going to end. Is end the right play? You know what? I don't think it is. I'm going to do this. I'd rather draw 2 off the end than draw more. Yikes. We're not going to be evolving anymore. You can actually keep that Potown. I'm going to get rid of these. Then draw potentially more while having a chance to draw those Curlies, you know what I mean? We got the Choice Band though, so that ended up working out very nicely for us. We can have Lele if we need it. But here we can just go ahead and Infinite Force for knockout. We got a Guzma, so we can actually knock out whatever we really want to, honestly. He needs another Drampa, he needs another Righteous Edge, and he needs to start taking prizes so he can attack me with Salazzle. Although he could Queen's Haze. Get rid of all my energies, which I think he might just do right here. It looks like that's probably the play he's gonna make. In order for me to knock out Salazzle with 170 HP, I still need 6 between the two of us, or 5 in a Choice Band. So I'm just 1 DCE and a Fairy Energy away from knocking it out as well. But I'm pretty sure we had a DCE prize, although I think we might have just gotten it off the prizes. He's gonna Parallel again, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, he's gonna end me. Now it's a little bit worrisome. We still have Octillery though, so even if we get into 3, I'm sure we can draw more with Octillery. Octillery is just too good, bro. It's too strong. Although there's not much more we can draw unless we get a Field Blower here. Because man, this hand. Man, this hand. 3 cards we cannot play right now. So Queen's Haze is going to be a little bit devastating here. Whew, it's going to be pretty bad. I mean, I don't mind as long as I can attack. We'll see. We will see. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, let's see. Oh man. Oh man. Where's my Sycamore when I need it? Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, I'll just get some damage off. Infinite Force. I mean, we hit for a lot right now. It's still a 2-hit KO. So if I get Guzma, that's gonna put me in a decent position as well. But he can't really damage me too much. He got rid of his own Potown when he had an Espeon. So if he would have like devolved me a bunch, I would have been in an awkward position. But right now I'm fine. So even if he does devolve me, the only thing that sucks about him devolving me is that I have an extra card in my hand I don't want, which is gonna be annoying for Octillery. But the second that he does knock me out, I can just play down Lele and grab a Sycamore because I do not need these cards. I think one more Gardevoir can win me this race. Alright, cool. And where's our Sycamore when we need it the most? So shout out to you, Sycamore. Fairy Energies. Ace Aurora is going to come in super clutch next turn. Here's what I'll do. I think I'll retreat this one. So I don't want to get knocked out. Even though he can use Espeon to knock me out, I'd rather this thing not be knocked out that easily. So I'm going to Secret Spring this here. Because a Zoroark could knock me out too, and so could that. So that's what I'll do. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that, honestly. I'm not going to do it. Because he can still devolve me to knock me out. And it's not like I have like another Kirlia down. I mean another Ralts down. If I did, it'd be different, but I don't. And I don't have Field Blower yet either, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my knockout here. I'm just one prize away from winning the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So if I can just load up this Guardy next turn, I win. He devolves me. Do I play Rare Candy? I didn't play Rare Candy, so it doesn't even matter. I'm trying to think of like what he could do. He can't end me, then devolve me, because I'll still have Gardevoir in my hand. He still hasn't taken any prizes. I guess he's just going to take the prize here, and that's pretty much over for my opponent at that point. I mean, all I have to do is draw something, right? Which is going to be kind of hard to not. Although we don't have that many DCs left. A single DC would win me the game. He's going to end me now. I mean, down to 1 is way better than ending down to 3 with cards I can't play. At the very least, I can draw a lot more. And Field Blower, so I'll take that. That means I can get Sycamore if I need to with Lele. We still have one more Lele in the deck. We don't play any Stretcher. I decided to take out the Stretcher. I like having the one Super Rod. The Super Rod can give me energies and Pokemon back anyway, so there's not many times I want a Pokemon directly into my hand, and the times I do want it sure outweigh the times I don't want it. So what's he doing? Trade. My opponent's really thinking about this play. He can't knock me out with anything but this thing right here, because he already, I don't know how many max questions he's played, but he's whiffed 1. I know that many. I know that much. So he hasn't played that many. He still has like potentially 3 more. But he has 4, 5, 6 energies gone already. I'm assuming he's playing 12, and chances are he could probably hit a couple if he played some max elixirs, but I don't know what they would do for him. So let's see if we can get something going here. Tell him hello. How are you? Do I win the game right now? I don't. Tell him, you have a good deck. Alright, Octillery. All I gotta do is draw something. Draw a couple energies, right? I have to just have enough for 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 14, 21. I just need 7. So we just need another DCE. Let's see what's in the deck. Man, it is really, they made it really loud right before I was about to end the video. It's so annoying. Do I have a DC in the deck? I do. So all I have to do is draw it. And I win. That's all I gotta do. Or 2 Fairy Energies. I don't think there was any Fairy Energies left though. Oh, never mind. There is 2. I'll Secret Spring and he'll probably concede once I do that. That's enough for a knockout here. and that should win me the game. Unless I'm doing math wrong. Please don't do math wrong. Thank you. All right. So there we go. There's a episode of our TCGO bites, whatever, the one and dones, even though we technically did 2 matches there. That's my Gardevoir build. I'm a fan of this build. I'm not. I mean, like, Sylveon's cool and all, but I find Sylveon to be a little bit like, I found Sylveon to be only good in the mirror match, and whenever I play games, that's not my kind of thing. You know what I mean? I want to have a deck that can help in a lot of different matchups, and that's what Diancie is for me. It keeps me consistent, and that's the best way. That's my favorite way to play Guardy, is consistent. This is the deck list, guys. If you guys want to check it out, drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, show all the good judges. Let me know what decks you want to see me play in the future. I know a lot of people want me to play Greninja, so Greninja will be coming up soon. But if you guys want me to play anything sooner than that, or like if you guys want to see anything else in particular, whether it's a new deck I can do with TCGO Live, or a deck that we've already played on the channel that you guys want to see updated, or my version of it updated, let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like, subscribe, show all the good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.